Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our New York Giants rebuild here on Madden 2005, and we're in year 2, and we are at the end of the season. So I've simmed the whole season, because it does take a minute to sim in this game. And honestly, Madden 23 is right around the corner. We have already won a Lombardi Trophy, but can we keep that streak going? Well, let's go find out how the year turned out for us. As you guys can, this is the Vikings, so we'll start from the beginning here. Let's just find ourselves here. Alright, so there it is, guys. So you can see we finished the season number 2 at 11-5. So we took a step forward. Believe it or not, I'm not gonna lie, I was simming week by week here, and these 2 losses, I'm not gonna lie, I was really worried, but I wasn't actually too worried. The only thing that worried me was the Redskins loss because they're in our division. But you're noticing these 2 losses at the beginning. You start off 0-2. That's never a good way you want to start off. But they were close games, right? We were playing competitive. And just taking a look, I guess we can't look at the box score. I thought we could. But anyways, we would turn it back around, beat the Eagles in a dominating performance, 20-3. Then the Saints, 34-9. And we'd go on our bye, 2-2 at 500. The season is what we make it. And we would go on a tear, beating the Chiefs, which is the team that we beat in the Super Bowl season number 1. Right? Beating them 24-10. Then beating the Chargers, then beating the Cowboys, and the Cardinals. Just going on an absolute tear, baby, with this team that we have turned around literally ASAP, like as fast as you can. The Broncos. Then we'd fall against the Cowboys, which is a divisional matchup, and it was a pretty close race in the division this year. So that one kind of worried me, but that's okay. We beat the Packers, which was a tough game. Then we get swept by the Redskins, so that really sucked. Thank God it didn't come down to any tiebreakers with them. And besides the 5 out of 2 of our losses out of the 5 were against one team. So, and we won't be seeing them again, so that's good news. So the standings end up being us being the second best team in the NFC, and we have beat the Packers. So maybe we can beat them again if we have to. The Redskins do squeak by actually, so I didn't realize that. I didn't know that. They do get in at 8-8. That's a team that if we meet them in the divisional round, that could be scary, The Chiefs end up not falling a step behind either, 12-4 as well. We could see a Chiefs-Giants rematch. Who knows? The Chiefs, they lost last year in the Super Bowl against the Giants, but they're right back on, on that frame. The Patriots do end up making the playoffs just barely. Worst team is the Broncos, it looks like, and the 49ers. So before we get into the playoffs, let's take a look at how our team did with those stats. Oh no, these are playoff stats. Is there any way I can look at just regular stats? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. So for the NFL, we'll sort it here. So you have Brett Favre led the league in the yards. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, I am back. So like I was saying, Brett Favre has the lead in the yards. Peyton Manning right behind him. Kerry Collins, not even in the top 5 for our Giants. Touchdown passes, Peyton Manning with 36, Collins, Drew Brees with the Chargers, Matt Hasselbeck, Aaron Brooks, Tommy Maddox. Again, not really. For interceptions, kind of funny. The interceptions, they always look worse back in the day. So, back in these older games. So, we're not really going to look at that. For rushing, Fred Taylor leads it there. Ricky Williams receiving. Let's just take a look at our team, honestly, because we will be here all day. The Giants, where are they at? Here we go. So let's take a look at this team. Eli Manning, Didn't get to play much, but he did throw some passes this year. Threw 4 tutties, 1 interception. Not looking too bad. But it was, we are still under Kurt Warner, baby, and he is a Pro Bowler quarterback this year. He threw 22 touchdown passes, and not too bad. As my controller just goes off, gets disconnected there. So for rushing, Ron Dane ends up stepping up, the guy that I decided to re-sign to a contract, because Tiki Barber, surprise, surprise, took a big injury. Now, he played so well in the Super Bowl a year ago for us, and so I signed, I wanted to keep him around. But he got hurt again, and he's probably, we don't even know if he's going to be able to play in the divisional game, but thank God for Ron Dane. He actually gets in the Pro Bowl for the first time, and he has the best season of his life. 15 rushing touchdowns, 1,200 yards, well deserving of a Pro Bowl ticket, and he gets it. So Barber may not look as valuable as he used to anymore. Okay. For receiving, Anquan Bolden finally steps up to take that number 1 spot for receptions, but Hillard and has the most yards, but I would still say Anquan Bolden top receiver of the year. We didn't have a 1,000-yard break, but we spread the ball pretty well, I would say. Shockey, 7 tutties. Hillard, 7 as well. For defense, man, Emmons, Greason leading in the tackles. It's not close at all. Emmons dominated, but Greason, man, he did his thing out there. I'm glad that we decided to let him be the starter. For sacks, man, Joe Johnson has another double-digit, he got better, actually. Last year he had 9, this year he has 10, 49, 61 tackles. Uso Onyenyera, first year he's ever started, and what does he do? He goes straight to the Pro Bowl. We have a lot of Pro Bowlers this year. We got a good squad. Joe Johnson, Pro Bowl. Uso Onyenyera, Pro Bowl. Ron Dane, Pro Bowl. Okay? Very good squad. Sean Williams, Pro Bowl, baby, with 7 interceptions. Will Allen is hurt. We're not going to have him for the playoffs at all. That's actually a big injury because, again, you can see it. He has 5 interceptions for our squad. Hopefully we can... injuries were way more realistic back in the day because, injuries are a part of the game. And so... We do have a lot of injuries and a lot of important injuries, but hopefully we were in the same boat last year and we prevailed. So can we do it again? Hopefully. It's just a part of the game. I know it doesn't feel like that ever since the newer Maddens have come out, but in real life and for being realistic, injuries, that's a part of it. So here we are. We're in the wild card round, which we are going to be simming. We got the bye. And we are the worst team that gets the bye, but that's okay. It's all, it doesn't really matter. We get the bye either way. Chiefs and Titans being the best 2 teams. And so here's the wild card. We're gonna go ahead and sim it right here live. And it may take a minute, but we're gonna go game by game, so that's okay. Honestly, that was actually kind of a quick sim there. The Bills beat the Patriots and Tom Brady 23-34. Oh my goodness, just a second half domination. It's not even close. Tom Brady throws 2 picks. Brad Johnson 4 tutties. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm hoping that the Redskins lose this game because they seem to have our number, but they beat them. They beat the Saints and the Redskins. I think that's who we're gonna be facing. Oh no. Oh no, boy! They have had our number so far this year. We're gonna go ahead and simulate that Colts. The Colts move on easy. Peyton Manning 36-24. That was an overtime game, by the way. Pretty good there. My boy, I know Hammer something subscriber, longtime watcher. He's a Seattle fan. Gotta love those Seattle. Second year they weren't able to get it done last year. Can his team get it done this year? 9-7, they squeak into the playoffs. Can they get it? Is the big question here. And they get it done for him, so his team moves on. That's pretty neat. 27-14, not too shabby there. And now we are here. Oh, we actually got the Seahawks, so I get to go up against one of my subscriber teams here, man. I hate to do it to you, man. I'm about to put you out. But then again, I don't know, because you never know with these things. So honestly, we're gonna sim this round just like we did last year. I simmed the divisional round as well. So honestly, whatever happens, I guess. Let's hope we win. We will watch the conference if we make it, of course. So let's go ahead. We're going to sim game by game. Colts versus Chiefs. I got the Colts winning this one. They're not going to be denied, but they are denied. The Chiefs are going back to the AFC Championship. They got unfinished business. They're not done yet. The Packers or the Redskins. I want the Redskins to win this one because technically it's hard. Well, they're just a better matchup. Yes, it's a rival, and I am assuming we're already beating the Seahawks, but we could lose that game, of course. I don't know. I think that we'd have an easier time beating the Redskins. Oh, but then again, I don't know. They beat us twice, but it's hard to beat a team 3 times. But they beat the Packers. Are you kidding me? 32-29. The Chiefs. That's a big upset right there. Holy crap. Bills versus Titans. Ooh, that's actually a very good matchup today in today's world. All right, let's see. Oh, it's not even close. The Bills just walk all over the Titans. And now here it is. The match of the day here. Can we continue on? On paper, who should win this game? Well, they have the better total offense. Just by 1. It's so close. Alright, we barely have a run game, but they have a horrible, horrible defense. We have a fantastic defense is what I'm trying to say. I don't even know what I'm thinking about. Plus, our turnover differential is 5 in our favor. So, as far as the overall stats go, I mean, they technically kind of beat us here. I don't know. It's close, though. 90 overall to 89 overall. Plus, it's Madden. You never know what's going to happen. Well, may the best man win. Here we go. Oh, crap. I don't want to play it. Let's sim it here. And we did it. Oh my God. I was so nervous. that they'd beat us, but it's actually, we dominated them. Let's go 27-7. Let's see what happened here. I apologize to the subscriber who's a Seattle fan. You guys get eliminated once again. This time you're in the divisional round. I can't really remember where you made it from. We dominated time of possession. 40 minutes to their 19, so that's a big key factor there. For passing, Matt Hasselbeck didn't do much. It looks like he possibly went down with an injury. Eli Manning actually ended up getting a lot of snaps, which has me worried. Did Kurt Warner go down with an injury? Eli Manning gets his first start, and he goes 23 out of 29. It goes 191 yards and 1 touchdown pass. Is it now Eli Manning's turn to run this team? Holy crap. His first ever playoff game, and he literally only missed 6 passes out of 29. That's insane. 79 completion percentage. And man, we gotta watch the we're gonna sim the Chiefs Bills game in this episode, but then in next episode, so the series is going at least another episode at least. If we win the NFC, if we win this conference game and go to Super Bowl, then it's gonna last 2 more episodes at least. So either way, let's go ahead and see what happens here. Chiefs versus Bills. What's gonna happen? And it's the Chiefs going back to the Super Bowl. Oh my goodness. Wow. The Chiefs have unfinished business to attend to. They finished the total year, including the playoffs, at 14-4. We could meet them back there again and crush their dreams once again if we beat the Redskins. They beat us twice though. But we're going to be watching this game in next episode. Before we do, let's take a look at the Redskins. Let's also take a look at our injuries. So it looks like Kirk Cousins is fine. Also, we were down to 2 injuries now. Right outside linebacker Green and Will Allen. What about those Redskins? They're missing a strong safety. Okay. Let's check out that roster for. Also, I wanted to take a look. Now, I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, his awareness is 99. We're definitely gonna keep Warner. What's his throw accurate? Yep, it's still better than Eli. So we're gonna keep Warner starting no matter what, unless he gets hurt. So for Redskins, let's take a look at their roster. They have John Kitna, still 85. I guess he's starting over Ramsey, even though the 1 overall boost is there. Clinton Portis. Oh man, I remember him. We got to stop Clinton Portis. If we stop him, we could stop this Redskins offense, I think. Wide receiver Levanar Cole, Rod Gardner. They have a rookie fullback Brian Smith, 82 overall. For tight end McCall Ricks. There's their offensive line. Defensive line, Upshaw, only 79, only 81 overall. Philip, okay, not 85, not the best D-line. I can see why their defense is one of the worst defenses. I feel like we can handle these guys. Marcus Washington, middle linebacker, Michael Barrow, not too bad. Oh, 90, they have a 99 overall on their squad. LeVar Arrington. Wow, okay. Sean Springs, Fred Smoot, and Walt Harris. Okay. And Sean, of course, Sean Taylor. How could you forget about Sean Taylor, man? That's going to be interesting to see. And then a strong safety who's not going to be playing today. It's going to be up to the rookie Duwan Anderson. I think that's how you would say that first name. Anderson. So this is a rookie. Let's take a look at this rookie really quick. Because he's going to be he's 21-year-old starting in the NFC Championship. He's only got 86 speed, but 81 awareness. He's not the fastest. We'll have to keep an eye on him. Anderson wearing number 43. Oh, he's wearing Troy Polamalu's number. Okay. Well, there it is, guys. That's going to do it for this episode. I'm pumped. We're back in the NFC Championship. 2 years as GM. 2 NFC appearances. Let's see if we can make that 2 Super Bowl appearances, baby. I'll see you guys in the next one.